Alright, so I missed some uploads yesterday. I didn't get any uploads done. I was late to work. Car I dropped 730 into just 2 weeks ago broke down again. I was late to work, and then apparently the supervisor's trying to get me fired because he doesn't like me, and he's probably looking for any opportunity, any window of opportunity to get rid of me because I've called him out on his bullshit. I've called him out to the main bosses on his bullshit. And people would call me sexist, racist, blah, blah, blah. Junk like that, typically, because I don't put up with SJW nonsense. But here's the thing, I've called this supervisor out on his bullshit for the way he antagonizes the women on the job. I've also called him out for his complete bias because he goes on getting onto the women that lets a machine operator be dead asleep on the job. So he's looking for any opportunity to get rid of me because I outed his BS to the bosses. But I doubt they'll be able to replace me. Who wants to push thousands and thousands of boards daily? It's inhuman, it's exhausting, and nobody's lining up for that position. So good luck there, buddy. Especially with what you pay me. Anyways, Mark Hamill, some stuff happened on Twitter. And Mark Hamill, this image drop right here, beautiful image, very beautiful. Mark Hamill came out, tagged it, missed opportunities. And then people lost their shit. They lost their shit because some people don't want this. And what is wrong with you people? So the first comment under his tweet was, this image comes from one of the alt-right portion of the fan base, right? Bad looks, sir. Alt-right. Come on, man. You people need to stop using these labels on people. Alt-right, racist, sexist, some kind of phobic or ism. What the hell? Come on, people. This is what people want. This is what people need. This makes people feel good. This makes people feel better about Star Wars. This image right here. So, anyways, they went on to, let's see, Mark Hamill returned to Twitter to share a new version of the reunion photo, this time adding his Joker, he explained, and if it in his original post, but lightened the mood with some of his trademark dad humor in honor of Avengers Endgame weekend. Saw a pic of me with Billy D. Carrison, and Harry. Posted it because I miss them, nothing more, nothing less. I love the new cast too, and didn't mean to get everybody's knickers in a twist. Maybe I should have posted a bunch of in-game spoilers instead, which I hear people have been doing. I haven't seen in-game yet. I'll be seeing it and reviewing it later today. Everything's just been a mess. Billy D. Williams appreciated the Luke, Leia, Han, Lando reunion photo and replied to Mark Hamill's tweet with his own light humor. You should be used to getting everyone's knickers in a twist. Part of your charm, man. Most of Mark Hamill's replies have been supportive, with fans saying there was no need for him to have to defend himself, and absolutely agree. There's no need for him to defend himself. They understood he was just re-expressing his sadness at the missed opportunity of the final trilogy never having a full OG reunion. However, some commenters argued the source of what you retweet does matter, especially if you are as influential as Mark Hamill, since it may come across as support for the account that made it. Well, who cares if it does? Support that account. Who cares? You call things alt-right. I urge everybody that reads that comment to do a thorough investigation before just going with, oh, that dude must be alt-right. Anyways, so Mark Hamill wasn't trying to endorse anything other than more wishful thinking for what could have been. He's been on track for a while, even if the Disney suits. He's been on that track for a while, even if the Disney suits would probably rather he drop it. Screw Disney, screw their suits, screw everybody over there. they can all burn in hell. So what if this is all a long con and Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker does give us some kind of Luke, Leia, Han reunion after all? Who knows? With the damage they've done, they might try to do that. Based on his many posts, especially if they want people to continue watching anything Star Wars. Based on his many posts on the subject, it doesn't seem like that's the case, but you never know. Mark Hamill even revealed he pitched an idea to J.J. Abrams, The Force Awakens, bringing Luke back into the story. I've heard about that, where he's like, he saves his sister, he reveals he's underneath the stormtrooper outfit, says, "I'm here to save you, sis," or something like that. At least we have Lando back in the mix for episode 9, and the trailer showed him having a blast back in the pilot seat. Of course, we can't forget Chewbacca. Even if this fan image didn't add him to the reunion, Chewie didn't get Leia's hug in The Force Awakens, and he didn't get a place in this reunion photo. The Wookiee deserves better. I absolutely agree. That's my first thought when I saw this image. I was like, well, that looks cool, but where's Chewbacca? There's a seat available right there. Let's do this. But, some of the comments on this stuff, these people, what is wrong with you? Mark Hamill, this is absolutely great. This is what people want. I don't give a fuck if they're all in wheelchairs and they all have like dialysis bags or whatever. Make this happen. I don't care. I do not care. I don't care. Walkers, wheelchairs, dialysis bags, whatever. This Matthew Prorock, or whatever the hell, I feel like this would have been a boring movie. Like, I've seen it. Like, I can watch it at any time I want. I'm glad you didn't make it. What you made was new and fresh and interesting and explored the original themes beautifully. No, I guess it did explore the original themes only to an extent that it uses the original themes and original characters and stuff like that to make it seem like there's something of substance there. Their new characters have absolutely nothing of substance. They're blank slates, they're canvases waiting to be filled, and they're not getting filled. We're the third movie in now, and these characters, they're nobody. I'm gonna go watch, like, you want to go watch a Star Wars movie and just see a bunch of characters you know nothing about. This is their third movie, and you know nothing about them still. They're just there. They aren't anything special, important. There's no strong idea of what this trilogy is or who the characters are in it, except for Rey, who's a Mary Sue, but she has no personality at all. She's just a strong, powerful woman. That's everything she is. There's nothing else to her. Anyways, so someone else, FinFed. Someone take Mark's phone from him. Wow. What a garbage opinion. But you're still allowed to have your opinion. And I think it's garbage. So, Mark Hamill, let's see, Zan on the move. I love you, Mark, but don't do this. All four of you already have some of the most amazing moments in Star Wars, even especially in the new films. Not in the new films, man. They have nothing good in the new films. But they do have some of the most amazing moments in Star Wars altogether. Another one right here from Jim does a Star Wars. Mark, I've been watching these movies for 31 years, and I hope one day you'll realize just how special these new movies are for fans, both the old and the next generation, and how your performance and Luke's characterization in The Last Jedi deeply resonated with many of both. Luke's characterization in The Last Jedi deeply resonated with many of both. No, Luke's characterization in The Last Jedi deeply insulted everybody, including Mark Hamill and the Luke Skywalker character itself. So, take that garbage and put it somewhere else. Here's another one. Star Wars has always been about passing the torch to a new generation. I'm thankful there are so many younger fans because they identify with characters like Rey, Kylo, Finn. This reunion would add nothing to a space opera essentially about coming of age lessons in mythology. What? This would add a lot because your new characters are nothing. They're nobody. Trash. Garbage. God. What the hell is wrong with you people? How can you defend these new characters when they're nothing, really? So, Mark, I really thought better of you. Wow, really? I know you have good memories of your youthful self fooling around with these people on set, but come on. Come on, with an explanation point. This tweet is beyond naive. No, this tweet is awesome. This guy, I don't know what his problem is. Others are celebrating the tweet, expressing their desire that the newer Star Wars film would have focused on the original trio. Amen, amen. Michael Rosenbaum. And that's why I like that dude, man. He was a great Lex Luthor on Smallville. Bravo. So, somebody, Kate, I agree with you, Mark. She sent a heart. So, see, there are awesome people out there. Twitter's full of trash, and sometimes you can forget that people are awesome. Because they'll ban those awesome people for not having their opinion. So, thank you, Mark, truly. It was what we really wanted to see and didn't know. Knowing you feel this, too, makes me, as a fan, being told by other fans to move on, to just watch the OT, etc., feel that our feelings are being shared and cared about. That's actually nice to point out right there. Best trio always. So, see, Mark Hamill will return in The Rise of the Skywalker on December 20th to probably be disrespected even more. But what I think of this, I think this picture is absolutely beautiful. Mark Hamill is allowed to voice his opinion, and I absolutely agree with his opinion, and I absolutely agree with anybody that, agrees with his opinion on this particular subject. I can't believe over here they were talking alt-right. It's just nonsense. I mean, maybe it is an alt-right account. I don't personally know where it came from, but I highly doubt it because the way these people label everybody and everything. These new characters are trash and garbage, though. I mean, who really likes the new characters? Come on, man. What is there to like about them? Tell me, if you're a fan of this new shit, what is there to like about these new characters? Tell me their personalities. Tell me who they are. Tell me something that makes them really, really likable and really, really enjoyable, and why they deserve this more than these guys here. Tell me why. Because I personally, without these guys right here, there's no point of a sequel trilogy. There's no point at all. So you can treat them all like trash, disrespect them, disrespect people that want to see that. But this trilogy, it would not exist if it weren't for these particular characters right here. And there's no point of a story without them. Without them, there's no point in this trilogy at all. Without paying off on their story, not disrespecting it, not trashing it, not doing what you did in The Last Jedi with Luke. And God, it's just awful. It's awful. Anyways, like, subscribe, comment down below. Stay awesome. Rock on.